Hey guys, and welcome back to another Meals of the Week. I'm editing this and I thought I would just throw an intro in and say hi. I know a lot of our meals are repetitive, and I'm actually getting ready to go grocery shopping tomorrow, which is Sunday the 30th. I'm gonna try to switch it up this week. I'm gonna film another Meals of the Week this week, and I actually am going back low carb this week. Not super low carb, but we'll get into all that. I'm gonna do like a life update video here soon. But I am going back low carb, not keto. So we will have some different things to show, lots of broccoli and zucchini and cauliflower for me in the future. But yeah, I hope you guys just enjoy this video, and yeah, this is what we ate this last week. This is what we are going to make. We are going to make a onion, potato, and bacon hash, if you will. I've never made one. I know my dad used to make corned beef hash a lot, but this is what we're gonna make, and we have some potatoes to use. These are a lot of tiny potatoes. I'm probably gonna make this whole thing of bacon, all these potatoes. We got a big bag of potatoes last week or the week after. It was huge. So I picked out all the smallest little potatoes. We're just gonna use, I am gonna boil these just to make them easier to cook. We've got a bigger onion and a tiny onion. We've got our seasonings. We got our salt, pepper, garlic, rosemary, and thyme. Thick cut bacon so it doesn't get lost in the mix. I am gonna also make cornbread muffins to go with it. I'm gonna get these potatoes boiling. It's 3:30, so I'll be home from work soon. So I will show you dinner here when we start. We've got our bacon in the pan. I'm gonna cook this down. I'm gonna also going to add all these onions to it, just like so. And we're gonna cook all of this down. And it's gonna be yummy, and I'm so excited. Our cornbread muffins are, Logan is unhappy. Our cornbread muffins are out of the oven. I probably should have cut this up smaller, but it's okay. It's gonna be more of like a skillet than a hash, but it smells delicious. And we're just gonna let this cook down a little bit more before we add the potatoes. Right, this is how it is going. I've added the potatoes. I went ahead and cut them up into smaller pieces. I added a little bit of butter. I'm gonna cover it now and let it cook, soften the potatoes a little bit more. And then I'm gonna crank it up high and try to cook off some of the moisture in and crisp everything up. And then I will show you what it looks like when it's ready to eat. This ended up being not how I expected. It was definitely more of a skillet than a hash, but it was absolutely delicious, and Logan loved it too, and he loved the cornbread. So this next night, Ian actually requested smash burgers again. The last time we had smash burgers, we had the frozen kind. I was making these homemade since I scored all of that hamburger last week when I went grocery shopping. So I'm just chopping up an onion to saute for me and Seth. And we also did some potatoes on the side. All right, the reveal. Is it overdone?
I mean, there's no pink, but it's still moist.
Logies. Hi, how is it?
He will demonstrate.
Like so.
Don't forget me.
Alright, do you like it? Excuse you. You like it? Is it good? Alright. This is what mine look like. Everybody had toast. I have some of the butter and salt potatoes, some onions. I have 2 patties with 2 pieces of Colby Jack cheese, and I had pickles on the side. It was so delicious. Here's our cake, and it looks delicious. Looks so yummy. All right, this night we just did pasta with meat sauce and meatballs, and then we did corn on the side. And then I ended up using some Texas toast with a little bit of extra garlic. I am gonna make this whole bag of the chicken breast fillets. We get these from Aldi. They are so delicious. They're good. I peeled off my nail polish today in the waiting to get Ian from school. They are hit and miss with sizing. Sometimes you'll get like 4 huge ones, and sometimes you'll get like 7 smaller looking ones. We still eat them, it's fine. We're gonna use up the rest of these King's Hawaiian rolls. I got some crinkle fries. I'm gonna go ahead and make just this whole bag. Ian has expressed he wants some fries. We'll probably give Logan a couple of them as well, but the oven is ready. So we're gonna get these cooking. Okay, here are the plates. These are the boys' plates. I'll go ahead and show you theirs because our batch of chicken just got finished cooking. So Ian has 1.5 cut up of the chickens. Here they are over here. It's about the size of them. Logan's got the other half. He's got the grapes he didn't finish for his lunch today at school, and 1 lonely strawberry that was holding on in our fridge. Some green beans and corn and some of the veggies, and he may or may not have a roll. I also made up a little bit of French bread that we had, made it into garlic bread, so he may or may not have that as well. Here is mine. I made little chicken sandwiches with pickle and mayo, sugar-free ketchup, fries, and a little bit of garlic bread. So that's gonna probably make sandwiches as well, have the exact same thing as the